Hello my friends, it's Kelly. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm heading back to Michael's to give you a glimpse at one of the fall collections that is out currently in Michael's, and we'll look at some of the florals and things like that. I know it's early, summer is still in full swing, but you can save this video for later. But it's always a good idea to check these things out well in advance because things do sell out very quickly. So without any further ado, let's get into today's video. Starting off, these are just a few of the pre-made wreaths that really caught my eye. They are absolutely stunning. A little on the pricey side, so as I usually say, I will always wait for that 40% off coupon or even a 50% off sale before purchasing. But these wreaths are really, truly stunning. So we're going to be looking at the Give Thanks collection here in Michael's. This was the only collection available in my store currently. If you look online, I believe there's two other collections. I'm sure they're going to be coming in. We still have a lot of spring and summer floral sections that are 70% off. So this was the only section, the only collection that was available right now. Those baskets I thought were stunning. You can use them to, by a fireplace to put in logs in the fall, or fill it with pumpkins, blankets, florals, whatever. I love these trays too. They came in two different sizes. And this little turkey, I have him. I bought him last year when he was on sale. And I am thinking he might need some friends to join him this year. I particularly love this little guy at the end, this little partridge. Yeah, I may have to go back and get him when the sales start. I loved this peg rack. I thought it was so unique. I wish I had somewhere in my house I could use it. I just don't. But how pretty would that be with one of those baskets hanging off it, or some baskets that I'm going to be showing you coming up, or blankets, anything, scarves. It was so unique and so pretty. And this candle smelled divine. These fluted dishes were so pretty, and they came in 3 colorways. I bought one similar to this last year, although mine is a little deeper. I wish that they had brought that back because I really wanted to try to get another couple of them. But these are so pretty. And of course the velvet pumpkins. Who doesn't love a velvet pumpkin? Again, in 3 different colorways. I thought they were so pretty and came in a couple of different sizes. And this little tier tray was really, really sweet. This candlestick was gorgeous. I think they had it last year and I was happy to see it back. I may have to think about it this year because it is so, so pretty. And all their pictures were just so gorgeous. I loved this one with the little pumpkin field in it, and the last one with the 3 pumpkins. Just so pretty to add to your home, layer on a mantle, use it on the wall, whatever. They were just so nice for the fall season. Then of course we come to these little dishes with the turkeys on them. So pretty again. Such a cute and decorative feature to add to any tablescape. These leaf-shaped trinket trays were so pretty. I just love them. They'd be perfect on an entryway table to throw your keys in it, or maybe just put on a console table with some acorns or some little pumpkins, or just leave as a little decorative piece stacked on some books. Now, this cutting board really caught my eye. It was stunning. It was huge, and the little copper detail on it was so gorgeous. I absolutely fell in love with this. It was something I've never seen at Michael's before, and it was stunning. Here's another vessel that was so pretty with the wheat around it, that was in a similar color to those little trinket trays I showed earlier. It was really pretty. A little overpriced because I'm not convinced that was glass in there, but they were pretty nonetheless. And of course, just some wine stoppers and some salt and pepper shakers, everything you need to really have a beautiful tablescape for your Thanksgiving and your fall season. And I love these pictures. I think they are similar to ones they had last year, and I was sorry I missed out on them. So again, they may be something I have to go back for. I loved this leaf tray. It's just a larger version of the other two small trinket trays. It was gorgeous, and I could see it sitting on my coffee table, just on maybe on its own or on a stack of books. It was so gorgeous. I fell in love with that one as well. I can see it might be in trouble this fall season because there were so many beautiful things. These baskets were so pretty as well. They would look gorgeous hanging on a wall with some florals cascading out of them, some big leaves, anything like that. They're very similar to the basket I got in the springtime, which I now have on my front door. Just love them. And they had two different shapes of those. And of course, they had a lot of little pumpkins for bowl fillers, or, you know, to place on any of those trays or fill those baskets. So, so pretty. And if you're not into the more colorful dishware, if you like just a more neutral decor piece, these dishes are for you. They came in a bunch of different sizes. They had some bowls. They were really, really pretty as well. I think they had them last year. I can't remember, but they were so pretty. And then, of course, these vases, the fluted vases in 3 different colorways again. It seems like this Give Thanks collection has that different, those 3 different colors in it. They were gorgeous. And I loved these big acorns. How pretty would that be on a console table or nestled in some garland on your dining table? Simply stunning. Every year, this copper pumpkin catches my eye. So this may be the year that I have to break down and buy it. I think it is so pretty. And I thought these were really cute. They're kind of kitschy, but hear me out. You could use them on your dining table as a placeholder with everybody's initials, and use them as a little gift as they part, you know, a little hostess gift to give out to everybody as they leave. I thought that would have been a really cute idea. Just get everybody's initials and place them at their table setting. And then let your guests leave with their own little pumpkin with their initials on it. I thought that would be kind of a cute idea. And of course, Michael's has some of the best ribbons around. This one was gorgeous. Look at this. It's got a velvet ribbon with leaves hanging off of it. How beautiful is that? And in the gold color as well. So, so pretty. These little woodland creatures were so cute, and I thought they'd be so fun to put in a kid's room for fall. This pot matched the dishes I showed earlier, and then if you're looking for something ready-made, they had all kinds in these glass containers, all different colors of florals, and so pretty. You could put a bunch down a table scape or around the house, easy to put on a bookshelf just to fill up some space. I thought they were so pretty. Now here we're going to look at some of the garlands. They didn't have that many. I think Michael's usually has a few more than this, but this could just be the start of them. But some of them were gorgeous. I love this one on the end. It reminded me of a similar one that I'm starting to see on socials. I think it's from Hobby Lobby. It's not as full as the Hobby Lobby one that I'm seeing, but nonetheless, it was stunning. And you could easily layer it with some of these other garlands here as well. I loved these mini wreaths as well. You could use them around candles. You could put them on the back of chairs. You could do so many different things with them. I thought they were so pretty, and some of them match some of the bigger wreaths that are out there and some of the garlands. It would just make such a gorgeous display. And here's a slightly larger version of that white vessel that I showed earlier, again matching some of the dishware that we have already seen. And then this, I have seen this pattern all over socials as well, going crazy, and it was gorgeous. I love that one. Now these vases were beautiful as well. They're coming across brighter than they are in the store. I think the camera is distorting the colors a little bit, making it look brighter than it is, especially the green pot that you'll see coming up. It was a deep, deep green, and on camera it's making it look almost lime green, and it certainly wasn't that in the store. So pretty. Now these wood trays are new, I believe, because I've never seen anything like this at Michael's. And really upon looking at them, the one with the handle, how gorgeous is that? It's long and thin, so you could easily make your own centerpiece in that, put some floral foam in there and start putting in different flowers. Oh my gosh, that would look gorgeous down the middle of a table or on a fireplace. It was so pretty. I've never seen one like that at Michael's. And of course, more baskets for the wall or to hang on those peg rails. So sweet. These are more similar to the one that I bought in the spring and I now have on my front door with summer florals in it. Now we're going to head over to the floral section, the fall florals. And in Canada, I did notice online that currently the fall florals, the picks and stems, things like that, are on sale for 50% off, but a sale is only online, purchases only. They didn't have it in the store. So if you're interested in picking up any of these, they're currently at 50% off online only. And this bunch, oh my gosh, this is so me. It was so pretty. I could easily picture this in one of those long boxes with the handles down the center of a tablescape. Oh my word, that would be absolutely beautiful. these type of picks as filler either in vases or in garland, break them apart and use them in a garland down a fireplace mantle, down a tablescape. I love these type of picks for that. They're just a perfect addition as a filler to all those different arrangements that you want to make. They also had these new wreath hangers. At least I've never seen them in Michael's before, and they came in 3 different patterns. This one with the pumpkins, then there was one with acorns, which actually the acorns were little bells, and then there was a sunflower one. So pretty to use on your door to hang your wreaths. This wreath has always been my favorite at Michael's. I love this. I am tempted this year when it's on 50% off. I also have a similar one that is a smaller version. I got at home since a number of years ago, and I love it. And here we're just going to look at some of the outdoor mats. I wasn't too impressed with these. I thought they were just okay. There was none that really stood out to me that I thought, oh my gosh, that's so sweet, I have to have that. But in case you're interested in a new mat for your door, maybe one of these appeals to you. Now these florals were in another part of the store, but they are still all the fall related items, and there's some really beautiful options. I loved this long stem here with all the different colored leaves that really replicates what I see outside my windows in the fall here. And it's so typical of what the leaves look like. I loved these eucalyptus. They were beautiful. And then I came across these wisteria. Now I have white wisteria in my basket on my front door. And I thought, oh my gosh, I should get a couple of these and just transfer them out for the fall. And that would be perfect to put on my front door instead of a wreath, and just be able to keep using my basket for a longer period of time. This pick is definitely on my radar. It reminds me what I saw last year, some of the other people buying like the A floral stems in that deep burgundy. And I have this on my radar because I would love to add it to my garland I already use, which is more of a cream color. I think it would be stunning. So I'm keeping my eye out on that one for sure. But before I start purchasing anything new for the fall season, I really do need to go through my current fall stash. I know I purged a lot last year, but I can't remember everything that I have. So it's something I need to do. If this is something that you would be interested in seeing, let me know in the comments below. I would love to share with you as I go through my current fall bin and see what I need and what I can get rid of and what I can replenish for this year. I hope you enjoyed browsing Michael's with me today and seeing what is out so far in my store. Anyways, I'm sure Michael's around the country and in the US have similar options. So I hope that you did enjoy this, and also seeing what kind of things I am thinking of and planning for my fall decor. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me over on Instagram, and I hope that you have a great week.